welcome back to Vlogmas for Vlogmas day. What is today? It's the 4th. I think it's the 4th. Vlogmas day 4. We're gonna go with that. Nyla and I are just home from work. It is freezing outside. It is pitch black outside. Just had choir. I'm feeling actually really good. I was really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because next week we have 2 field trips and a concert. And it's like field trip on Wednesday, practice Wednesday evening, and then concert Thursday, field trip Friday, and we're singing on all those field trips. And I was a little bit nervous about everything when we left. I was not feeling super confident before Thanksgiving break, but I actually feel really good about it today. There were a few things we went over. I went straight through everything first just to see kind of where we were at with like no help, no lyrics. I didn't give them any help, nothing. And they did such a good job. So there were like a few things we cleaned up afterwards, but I'm feeling pretty good. I was thinking about pulling them tomorrow during their fine arts time, but I think we'll be okay. I think I might do that Monday though, because I would like to touch base with them before we sing on Wednesday, but I'll think about it. But overall, I felt pretty good about that. Today was Grinch Day, so they said wear green. I didn't have anything Grinchy, so I have a green velvety dress, and then I'm wearing a green hat because they didn't give me a hat day again, and so I just decided I was gonna wear a hat whenever I felt like wearing a hat. And today I felt like wearing a hat. I had a lot of compliments today. I also had not one but 2 children ask me why I was dressed like a nutcracker, which I thought was kind of funny. So I don't know, what do you think? Is this a nutcracker outfit? Do I look like a nutcracker? I don't look like any of the nutcrackers that I have in my classroom. So that was a really odd comment. And it was like 2 students from completely different classes, completely different everything. So I thought that was kind of weird. My hat, by the way, is from Amazon. I wore it to a musical the other day, and I wore it today, and I got tons of compliments both times. So I will link it down below. It comes in all the colors. It was not expensive. So yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, welcome back. Happy to have you. Today's Wednesday. Today, I know for sure I am decorating the last tree in the house, and I'm not sure what the plans are, like, you know, tomorrow or the next day, but we shall see. I got some packages, which is great. I don't think that's anything you want, and I'm not sure. No, you're not gonna be interested in that one either. But let me open these 2 Amazon packages and we'll see what is in here together. Then I need to upload the vlog from yesterday, that footage for Brian, so he can get it edited, get out the video for today, because I think he posted it. And then we'll be pretty good to go. So that's my story. I think tomorrow's plaid day. Not anything too crazy. Ah, yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, what are you? Okay. Hopefully these are extra batteries for this camera that I'm using, because now that I've been filming so much, I've been running out of battery, and I didn't have any extra batteries. I've been like plugging it in, and I didn't have a charger, so I actually tried to buy batteries when I bought the camera, but I got the wrong ones. I don't know why. Sony's like making it really difficult to get the right batteries, which is obnoxious. Then I got some flying markers. These are paint pens. They're by the brand Primrosia. I got a set like as a bonus gift when I ordered my new bullet journal for next year, because that's the brand my bullet journal is, and I used them in my bullet journal setup and I loved them. So I ordered some that were on like a Black Friday sale. So I got these. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. These are metallic, but look how many metallic colors. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much fun with this. Look at it. Oh my gosh, look at this dark green metallic. I love it. So these are like really extra fine tips, which are the same as the other ones that I got. So love that. Love that for me. Those are fun. Yeah, I picked them because they were on sale. These though are same brand. They're the Essentials, but I got the medium tip. Yeah, so that's a lot bigger. Okay. So I really liked the extra fine tip. I just thought that the medium tip might be useful in certain situations. So we'll see. I'm glad they have a gold in this one. Okay. That's what was in box number 1. Let's see what's in box number 2. Not gonna lie. I've been ordering a lot of things. I placed a lot of Black Friday orders because I try to do all of my present shopping and anything else that I like know for sure that I need. Like, well, okay. Did we need markers? No. But, you know, stuff like that. Like things that I either want or need that are on sale. I'll go ahead and get them. What are you? Oh, this is my new tripod. Okay. Good. This is a tripod that was recommended by another YouTuber. It was really cheap though, so I'm a little worried it's not gonna be very good, but we'll see. But what I liked about it is it's like really slim. Like this is a lot smaller footprint than like this guy, which is what I usually use. Yeah. So even when you get it tall, because it does get really tall, it expands. This is as wide as it gets. So I was liking that idea. So we'll see how I feel about this one. I'll link it down below. Hopefully I like it. Well, I guess I'll use it and we can find out. And then it came with a phone holder, and I believe this is a camera holder. I hope. Oh, no, it's just screws on right there. Okay. And I never know why they send us these things because they don't. Okay, well, hopefully this guy works out because that would be fabulous. Also, this one, for some reason, I just cannot get level anymore, and it's been driving me up a wall. It's so annoying. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I am really cold, 1. And really hungry too, so I'm gonna go and find some comfy clothes, upload some footage for Brian, go make some food. I'm having breakfast for dinner again, and have a nice, hopefully pretty chill evening of decorating the last Christmas tree. So I've got this one in my office, my craft room, whatever this room is, and then this guy in husband's office is going to be today's project, and that'll be the last one, and it's a slim tree, so it's not going to take very long. I got that one done yesterday, so that'll be in the last video, and yeah, so let's get to it. Let's also take these batteries and see if we can get some charged and see if they work. Hello, happy Thursday. Whew, I am worn out today. Today was not like the best day ever of my life. It wasn't terrible, but honestly, I'm feeling a little bit like run down. This week has been a lot. We had like field trip. I've got a lot of stuff to prep for next week with concert and more field trips, and there's just been like a ton of logistical stuff going on, and then a lot of coming home and like trying to clean things up and organize and like that kind of stuff. It's just kind of been like a lot. And then today I was so excited because Monday I have choir in the evening. Tuesday I had late duty, so I stayed late. Wednesday I had choir at school, so I stayed late. So I was so excited to get home like on time today and leave and have like the whole afternoon. And then it ended up I ended up having to stay a little bit late, like only like 15 minutes. Then it took an hour to get home, and it normally only takes like 30 minutes. And I was like, there goes my whole, you know, time. I was so excited to like get home and hang out with the pup, and yeah, we just, you know, when things just don't work out how you want, and then things were like really chaotic at school, and so it's just like there's just a lot happening at the moment. I really feel like it's really ironic. I feel like I need some time to just like, you know, be by myself and like drink coffee and like read and organize and like probably write my journal. And I just came off Thanksgiving break, but I didn't do like any of those things over Thanksgiving break. My break was like super busy, and when I wasn't busy, I was trying to decorate the house, which wasn't a bad thing. It just, yeah. Anyway, that's how I'm feeling. I was looking through my journal this morning, my bullet journal, and I was like, oh, well, here's probably why I don't feel great. I haven't been writing my journal. I haven't been doing art. I haven't been playing piano. Like, I haven't been doing all the things that I know are good for me. So that's kind of where we are. Yesterday, plans kind of changed. I ate dinner, and then afterwards I started working on my computer, and then I kept working on my computer for a couple hours, which was good because I got a big project done that I guess I can go ahead and tell you, because by the time you see this, it should be live. But I made a Christmas, like Jesus nativity, Jesus being born, Christmas workbook. So workbooks are something I am looking into doing next year. So like selling print on demand on Kindle, not Kindle, sorry. I'm really distracted by this dog right here. By KDP, which is where my other books are published as well. So I'm familiar with the platform. I've used it to publish books. So now I'm kind of venturing into like workbook land to see if I like that. You know, I'm all about trying to double down and use the things that I already have available to me. No, I was trying to kick her ball and I failed. I'm always trying to like take the things I already am doing and make them work for more. So that's like kind of my new venture for next year, but I wanted to try one out, and what I really wanted to do was like Jesus being born book. Okay. So here's the story about this. I took a few existing products I have in my Bible class, and I took those and then I like added things and changed things because I made those years ago without the intention of turning them into a workbook. So they weren't all like ready for a workbook. And then I changed things a little bit because I had like a vision in my head of what I wanted it to be. Y'all, I got pretty much like the meat of it done. I just needed to like add in a couple little things and format it and stuff. And the file got corrupted. I don't know what happened, but it was like almost done, and the whole thing was wiped. It wouldn't work at all. I tried everything that the internet said to use. I took it to like basically like the Genius Bar, essentially. The people like in Savannah that are known for like working with Apple products, and they did a whole bunch of things, and then the guy was like, yeah, file's corrupt. You probably just need to delete it and start over. And I was like, start over? Are you kidding me? So that was super stressful. So I have been working on version number 2 of this workbook and saving it to both my desktop and to my hard drive, and saving it every like 5 minutes, like a crazy person, because I'm super paranoid now. But I got it all the way done yesterday and submitted it. And so on KDP, on Amazon's like publisher, it takes, they say like 72 hours to like approve it, to make sure it's like formatted correctly. So I'm still waiting to hear back, so it's not live yet, but hopefully it'll be live soon. I'm really excited. It's really not smart to post a Christmas workbook on December 5th, or I guess it was yesterday, so December 4th, because that doesn't give a lot of time for people to use it. It doesn't give a lot of time for me to market it, but it was kind of my first foray into trying out the workbooks, and I really was just like, I want to do something that sounds fun. I knew I had a few resources I could kind of combine to make this workbook, and so for these reasons I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it, even though it wouldn't have been late. It would have been like a decent amount of time. It would have been better to do in October, but it was not super late is my point. And so now it is really truly late, but we're doing it anyway. So I was like, you know what, at the very minimum, I would love to be able to send this workbook to like Brian, because he, oh sorry, spoilers, Brian, because he has a kid, and I would love to send it to some of my other friends that have kids, and I would love to really, I was like, I really want to order a few myself to give to my children's church kids. And that'll be great for them to have something to do over winter break and all that kind of stuff. So all that to say, I ended up spending like hours and hours working on that last night, which was not the plan at all. But it was good because I wanted to get it done, and I'm so happy it's done. I'm so excited. I've been like checking my email all day to try to see if it's time yet, if it's available, and it's not yet. But I finished it at like 10:45 last night. And then I did the dishes, and then I went and got in bed and was like, I'm so tired. And you know, that might be part of why I'm feeling really run down. I was already kind of feeling it yesterday, and today I'm like really feeling it. So that's my story of me making bad decisions. And then it's just been a whole thing. Today I was like supposed to get home early, and then I have like some days I have more classes than others, and so today I didn't have some of my classes, so I was supposed to have all this like extra time, but then I ended up having to like go and help other people, so I didn't get any things done that I needed to get done. So I feel very frazzled and chaotic today is my point. Now, all that to be said, I am planning to actually put up that Christmas tree today, as well as get some things cleaned up because the bulk trash comes tomorrow. So we have some big things we're trying to get out because we've just been cleaning out all year. And as we've done like Christmas decorations, we've been, trying to figure out what's not going on. I think I might see if husband will help me get some stuff in the attic. And yeah, first I need to wash my hair though. That is high up on my priority list. Yeah, so tonight is kind of like organize, maybe work on my computer a little bit. Tomorrow, hopefully I can like chill. We shall see. I'm not very good at that, as we can attest to. Now, I did get a package today that I am very excited about because I have been out of my skincare for a long time. I like the Tula stuff. So this one I like. This is moisturizer I use in the evening, and I ran out of this about 2 months ago. I've been using olive oil instead, which actually I already used anyway. I usually used both of them, so I've just been doing that one, but I'm really excited to have this. I placed a Black Friday order because it was all on sale, and I was like, I'm ready. Also because last week I ran out of my daytime one, which meant I didn't have any moisturizer at all other than olive oil. So that's fun. So I have those two. And then I also picked up a really good face mask because I love a good face mask, and mine were running low. And then I got this little like set because I believe it's travel sized, and I am out of all of my travel sized everything. The last time we went out of town, I was a disaster, and we have 2 trips coming up, which I'm super pumped about. So I got just the normal, this is the Tula like most popular moisturizer in the travel size, and I also got their cleanser in the travel size, which I don't usually use this cleanser, but it'll be good for travel because I can use it day or night. I usually use a different one of theirs at night, but it's like an oil base, so it's not good to travel with. And then I use like a scrub in the morning, and I've been getting a cheap scrub from Kroger. And then it came with this eye balm, which is fun. I have 2 of their eye balms, but I don't have this one. And this one is a full size. I actually thought it was a travel size, but it's okay. We might use it as a travel, or I might just use it. That looks like really, really good. So it's to go like around your eyes, and it says it's cooling and brightening. And I don't know how they make it cooling, but it really is cooling, which is a little bit funky. So I don't have that one, so that'll be fun. And then what did they give me? Oh, a little sample size. That'll be good for a very short trip, like overnight trip. Okay, so I will link their stuff down below because I do really like them. They sell it at Ulta, but I usually order from their website. And if you're a teacher, they do have a teacher discount through their website. So just, you know, FYI, that's a good one. I'm going to take those things upstairs. I'm going to wash my hair. And we are having buffalo chicken dip casserole, which I made before and stuck in the freezer because my new rule is anytime I make a casserole, I make 2. And that way, you know, 2 weeks later when I'm like, oh, I need something quick. Well, it's not really quick. It's cooked for like an hour because now it's frozen. But when I don't want to have to prepare anything, I can just stick it in the oven. So that's exciting. And then hopefully clean things up. Hopefully put up the last tree. No guarantees. No promises. You know how it is. Today was plod day, in case you were curious. So this and my little ballet flats. I'll have to see if they still have these because I do really like them. And I feel like they're really good tights shoes. Tomorrow's sequins, and I'm not sure what I'm going to wear because it's going to be like 33 degrees tomorrow morning. And most of my sequin outfits are not like things to wear with sweaters. And yes, I said sequin outfits, like I have more than one. Okay, let's get to it. 2 things I do every day just to make the house feel a lot more cozy is light a candle and turning on some music to make it nice and cozy. Excuse you. And I've been turning this garland on. Also, I think it has a remote. I don't know why I just pressed it. Why are you skipping? I don't know. I'm gonna go see if we have batteries to put in these too. A few strands of this bigger ribbon. I didn't like replace the other ribbon because there was 0 chance of me undecorating and redecorating this tree, but I do like the effect, and then next year we can do like even more. For right now I was just kind of looking for anywhere that was like empty enough that I could add it, and maybe next year I might get rid of the plaid on here and just do this one instead because I do love this guy. So got that situated, added some bells over there, and changed up this wreath, which looks really dark from there. I also added the batteries to everything pretty much, and I decorated the tree in husband's room. I didn't film it because he was in there and he doesn't like to be on camera, if you haven't guessed that. But I can show it to you tomorrow. So I'm feeling pretty good. We got a lot of stuff in the attic and cleaned up. Got that, all that like big, like the desk and the broken TV and stuff out, and someone already picked up the desk and took it, which is great because I was hoping that somebody would, and pretty quick too, so that was good. Yeah, so it's like almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna find something to do to like just chill out for a little bit, and then hopefully get to bed pretty early tonight because your girl's real tired. I did take a really obnoxiously long shower, and that did help my mood a lot. Just kind of like sat there and let the water fall over me and just kind of like emptied my brain and then thought about things, which was really helpful and really, I think, what I need. So that was good. Tomorrow's Friday, and tomorrow is cookie exchange day. So my PTA does this thing where all the parents bring cookies in for the teachers, and we get like to take bags of cookies. And last year it was insane. It was like the whole conference room table covered in cookies, and we got to like take 2 bags and just have cookies. So I will probably eat cookies for lunch tomorrow. But I'm not bad about it. So good night. First, actually, I'm going to put the dishes away and clean the dishes in the sink, because my goal this month is clean counters, clean sink before bed. And so far it's been annoying, but really nice. Hello, happy Friday. Today was Shimmer and Shine Day, so it was sequins, but I don't think you can see my... Can I do this without... Yeah, so I have like sequin nutcrackers on this dress. I am here for it. I also went with sequins in the hair, although it's not super in your face. Today was a pretty good day. I went to sleep early last night and got in bed at like 10 o'clock, 10:15ish. Read like 2 chapters of my book. I slept late this morning, and I woke up feeling so much better between like the shower and the extra sleep. I just was like, we really need that. So really thankful for those things. It is now 6 o'clock. I am now pretty tired. I wasn't tired until I got in the car to go home, and then I was like, I could take a nap right now, but I'm driving. And then I got home and I did immediately jump back on my email because there's just so much going on. There's like testing next week, but we're also having a concert next week. So they're talking about like having a different schedule, and I was like, the kids need to practice. And so like, you know, we can have a different schedule, but like we need to practice. So I gave like a couple different options. I was like, here's one suggestion, here's another suggestion, you know, let me know what you think. So we'll see how that goes. A little irritated because it's the second time that's happened. They changed the schedule the day of my 2nd grade concert, and it was for the Thanksgiving feast, which we hadn't had last year. So I didn't know they were going to try to change the schedule. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. And so then they had to change it again, and it was like a hot mess central. This one I did know about. And then also like there's testing this week. My choir is going on 2 field trips this week. Just kind of is what it is. You know, so like we've got 2 field trips and a concert, and like we're just kind of, that's what we're up to. I'm trying to keep Nyla off of my black dress. I have already been petting her. I know she tries to like convince you that I've never talked to her before, but I was already petting her for a long time before I turned on the camera. Anyway, tonight I am really looking forward to maybe some chilling. One of my favorite things about Friday and Saturday nights is sitting on my iPad on Pinterest just for fun. So we'll see how that goes. But I need to do like a final cleanup of the house. Tomorrow morning we're having cleaners come and do like a deep clean, which is gonna be glorious, so they can wipe down all the fans and wipe down all the baseboards and clean the oven and the fridge and like all those kind of things, which is gonna be great. I had people come in October, and it was the best money I have ever spent in my life. Seriously, highly recommend having someone come clean your house. It was the best. There were like, I think it was 3 people here, and they were here for 4 hours. So like 12 people hours. What is the likelihood that I'm going to spend 12 hours cleaning? 0. So I felt really good about that. It just felt so nice to like have things done. So I'm having them come back to again tomorrow. It was the closest I could get till Christmas, because for Christmas husband's family comes over, and so I always want everything to be clean. But I many years have spent all of the days leading up to Christmas cleaning the house, and it's really not fun. And this year I have like no time off before Christmas. Christmas on a Wednesday. We're actually being out of town that weekend, so like I won't be able to do anything that weekend. We don't get back till like Monday, and then it's like Christmas Eve, and so we're gonna have stuff going on. So I'm like trying to really plan ahead this year and make sure I'm gonna be all good to go. So I just need to make sure like all the surfaces are clean. Oh, there's not like, you know, random stuff on the floor, so they can vacuum and they can dust and all of that good stuff. So that is my current plan, and then I look forward to a cozy evening. Nothing. Let me go show you the Christmas tree upstairs so that you can check that out, and then we can enjoy our cozy chill evening, I hope. All right, so we got the last Christmas tree up yesterday. Well, I decorated the last Christmas tree. It's got like the burgundy, and then this is husband's office, if I didn't say that. These are like red velvet ornaments from Michael's. I'm not sure where these brown ones are from. Gold pine cones. I think those are from Big Lots last year. I believe these are from Amazon. They're like brown velvet. I got some pics. I don't know where he got this tree skirt from, but yeah, just a fun little one. He was in here decorating, so he got like his bookshelves cleaned up, decorating / organizing. So he added like the snowman picture and got all of everything, well, almost everything situated over here. So he's still playing with things, but overall I think it's gonna look really good, especially once he finishes that. How long has this lamp been here? Is it new? I don't think I've ever seen that lamp. What? I've also never seen that lamp. Where did those come from? I don't know. Do you know, Nyla? Where do the lamps come from? Are they new? Is it a new lamp? Thanks, you're so sweet. We also got all of the boxes and everything put away over here, so it actually looks pretty decent. Move, Nyla. Move. So I have a couple things to clean up, just like random, you know, like random plant, random vacuum, those kind of things. But overall, we're so close. So I think after tonight and then after getting clean tomorrow, we should be like good to go. Now, obviously it is only the 6th, so I'm gonna have to clean between now and Christmas, but I figured if I can get things like detailed and then I can keep them mostly clean, and then the few days before we go out of town, I'll work on like cleaning, and probably like on Christmas Eve, like vacuum and mop and do kind of those last minute things. But if I don't have to clean fans or baseboards or cabinets, we're gonna be in a much better position than we were last year, or the year before, or the year before, or the year before. In case you were wondering, the answer is yes. I do see the irony in cleaning before the cleaners get here. But it's more like organizing before they get here so that they can clean and be effective. Because basically if like there's a bunch of stuff everywhere, they're not gonna like move all your stuff off or like organize your stuff to clean underneath it. And so if there's like stuff all over the floor, then they won't clean that part of the floor, or if there's stuff all over the counter, then they won't clean that counter. So that's all I'm doing here. It's just organizing so they can effectively clean. This Christmas cactus knows that it's Christmas time and waited to bloom. My other ones have been blooming for like 2 months. See, we have more blooms and more blooms. I think it's time for hot chocolate. If you're looking for a fun and simple Christmas gift, a fun basket would be like hot chocolate with a mug and one of these little things. It's a frother, but I always use it for hot chocolate. It's the best. Hello. I have my hot chocolate. Our microwave broke recently, which has been less of a problem than I thought it was going to be. Oh, yeah. And so, as I've been in hot chocolate season, I have been making it with water in the kettle instead of water in the microwave. And I swear it stays hot so much longer. I don't really understand how that would happen, but it does. Anyway, that's not really anything that you need to take care about. I got things kind of tidied. Husband's still upstairs tidying up his stuff. He's been doing a lot of reorganizing, which means he had a lot of stuff that was not organized because, you know, you gotta finish the reorganizing. So he's working on getting things. I think they'll look really good once he's done, but that's what he's up to. So I was thinking about all these things. I was on Pinterest for a while looking for some inspiration for some things, and then I was looking for some Christmas gifts. We're really stuck on my mom, his mom, my grandma, and then his dad is always the hardest to buy for. The other ones are not, well, my grandma is hard to buy for. She doesn't really need anything, but I've only given her gifts like last 2 years and she's really appreciated it. I think she just likes that I'm thinking about her. So last year's was fun. I got her like a little glass ornament. But anyway, so if you have any suggestions for, you know, those kind of people, let me know. That's where we are. I didn't find any good ideas. I asked my dad today because I saw him. And he didn't have any good ideas, and mom didn't have anything in particular that she wanted. So, which is funny. She's normally so easy for me to buy for, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here in my Nutcracker themed Christmassy office, which just makes me so happy. Like, I'm just in love with the decor right now. And probably write in my journal for a little bit. Maybe play with my new pens. My new markers I got the other day. I did use them. I like did a little Christmas tree picture to like just try them out. So I might play with those. I was like, oh, I should go upstairs and paint. And then I was like, that's gonna make a big mess. And then I was like, I should wrap presents. And I was like, that's gonna make a big mess. So I need to wait until after the cleaners come tomorrow, and then I can make a big mess. Because I do need to start on the present wrapping, and I am not mad about it. So anyway, that's my story. I'm still waiting for my workbook to be approved on KDP. I submitted it on Wednesday, although it was at like 10:30, so it probably didn't count as Wednesday. And they said it'd be 72-ish hours. So we're at what, 48? I've been checking my email more than I've ever checked my email, and like going to the page and like refreshing it because I just want it. I'm so excited, and I want it to be ready so I can order it because I want to like hold it in my hands, and I want to do all the activities, make sure everything is like good, and then I want to order them for like everybody I know. So I'm just really excited. And I do just like waiting. Anyway, yeah, that's my story. Tomorrow I will probably work the whole time that the cleaners are here, because that was kind of my intention with that, was, you know, save me time so that I can do things I care about, like getting work done. And then we are headed to see a musical tomorrow. We're gonna hit some stores also to check out some potential Christmas presents. So hopefully we find something tomorrow for what's going on. The musical we're seeing is 42nd Street. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. So we'll see how it goes. The last musical we saw was, well, no, the last musical we saw was Elf. The last one we saw at the Hilton Head Art Center, which is where we're headed tomorrow, was Something Rotten. And y'all, it was the best thing ever. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was like October, so it was like 2 months ago. I still will just randomly think of lines from the musical and just like start laughing. And it's like, I've never had like that level of interest to something I've seen once, you know, like Sound of Music lives rent free in my head, but something I saw one time, I just like randomly will start thinking about it, and it just makes me smile. So anyway, I'm gonna journal, maybe draw, drink my hot cocoa, go to bed at a reasonable hour. Woo! Just enjoy this Christmas tree. Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. I meant to say goodbye yesterday, but I forgot. So I'm gonna close this vlog out. We'll start again tomorrow. KDP workbook still not active yet. Yes, I've already checked this morning, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep on it. Maybe by Monday, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you see all the other ones coming soon.